Hey everyone, today I have a tea time magazine. This is the February Valentine's issue. So lots of scrumptious things to get you inspired for Valentine's Day. Look at those yummy things on the cover. It's so pretty. Here's the editor's letter. There are so many ways to brighten the dreary days of winter, but one of my favorites is with a pot of piping hot tea and some tasty street treats. Bonus points if there are porcelain teawares and a bouquet of flowers. And if a few friends can join me, all seems right with the world. The gathering can be very casual and cozy in the den or living room, or more formal, seated at a pretty set table. Tea events calendar. Rhode Island. If you happen to be in Rhode Island on the 14th and 15th, there's a Valentine's tea at Blythe Grove Manor. Or if you're in San Diego, the Westgate Hotel has a fancy Valentine's tea also. That's all month. Chocolate and tea. Inspired by Chef Nicole Patel's experiences visiting well-known London tea houses, this selection of tea-infused chocolate truffles features classic tea flavors such as chai, Earl Grey, and green tea. Is green tea really a classic tea flavor? I don't think so. Chocolate treats made with vegan dark chocolate, matcha, and organic raspberries. This chocolate bar is perfect for tea lovers with dietary restrictions. White teas. This is a feature on different white teas. I've tried white teas. I've read that it was like a lighter flavor and not as much caffeine. There's a white peach tea, silver needle white tea, Kenya Paumutan white tea, Shangri-La, Buddha's potion, and sweet seduction white tea. Here they describe a little bit about what they're like and where you can get them. I like the white peach tea actually out of some. The black tea you either love or hate. Beguiling blues. Adorn your seasonal tea table with the stunning sophistication of Arthur J. Wilkinson's Irish blue teapot. Now that is very pretty pale hues set the scene for delectable fare and hot tea to be savored on a blissful snowy afternoon. So are you more of a light blue person or more of a dark blue person? I like both. Probably, if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick the light blue or something in between like that blue. That's pretty. It's very pretty. Table setting. The white roses. Vanilla Earl Grey scones. They look kind of funny. Maybe it's the Earl Grey makes them darker. Sweet and creamy vanilla scones are enhanced by the luxurious bergamot flavor of Earl Grey in this elegant golden brown bake as an ode to the London fog beverage. Whipping cream, 1 1/4 cups heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons Earl Grey leaves, 3 cups flour, 3 tablespoons granulated sugar, 1 tablespoon baking powder, half teaspoon sea salt, 1/2 cup cold unsalted butter, 1 tablespoon vanilla bean paste. I bet those are good. Creamy cauliflower soup. Little tea sandwiches. Mushroom Gruyere tartlets. These are blue cheese tea sandwiches. Everything's white and blue. Ginger pear cheesecake bites. That must be these. I guess those are probably delicious. Cardamom vanilla cupcakes. Brown butter frosting. And these look like I can't think of that one. Macarons. White chocolate mint. Macarons. Tea time with winter citrus. It's pretty, very refreshing greens. Green, white, with hints of yellow. I've always liked that color scheme. Very springy. Mandarin and currant scones. These look like they're made with, forms, cuts like biscuit cutters, and not instead of like 3-form scones where you just plop it onto the pan. Maybe I don't know which is more common. Like maybe in the UK, it's more of this style, or maybe that's more US. I don't know. If you know, let me know. These fancy little sandwiches, very cute. Grapefruit salad, puff pastry bites, lemon ricotta crostini, goat cheese tea sandwiches with citrus marmalade. It's got orange almond cookies. And clementine herb pound cakes. Look like little individual pound cakes. That's cute. These cook orange almond cookies only have 4 ingredients. How can that be? Egg white, confectioner's sugar, fresh orange zest, and sliced almonds. It's kind of like divinity, but with almonds, I guess. I bought the aquafaba. It's just a nice, if you don't use eggs, don't want to use eggs, you can use it like egg whites. You can use it in baking. You can make things like egg whites that you would use egg whites for. Works really well. Lemon meringue roulade when you roll it up. Yummy, yum, yum. Lemon inside. Delicious. Oh, and we're getting into the pretty pink section. I'm a sucker for pink, as you may know if you listen to my videos a lot. Heartfelt and healthy. Invite loved ones to share a gracious afternoon together, featuring fabulous tea-time treats that are also wholesome. Well, they have to throw in something wholesome. Oh gosh, look at how pretty the plates and this china set. I think if I had all the space in the world and all the money in the world, I'd collect little porcelain tea sets. They're so pretty. They even make little miniature porcelain tea sets. They are just so cute. There's another lovely table setting where you could have your little tea party. Now these are scones they made in heart shape. Raspberry spelt. Made with spelt flour, coconut palm, sugar, and freeze-dried raspberries. Makes an excellent and delicious first course for an afternoon tea. Sweet potato canapes. Italian roll-ups. Roasted eggplant, roasted zucchini, red bell peppers, olive oil, basil pesto, mozzarella. That sounds good. Stuffed tomatoes. So what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Anything special? We don't have any plans, although I did ask my husband for a tiny pink dessert. Like maybe, I don't know what he'll get, maybe a cupcake. And pink flower. Kept it simple. But we don't usually go out to dinner or anything like that. Lemon, honey, and almond cakes. There's that pretty tea set. These are the ones on the cover. This is a beautiful cover art. Cover photograph. So these almond cakes, and then there's honey whipped cream, so it's honey flavored whipped cream in between the layers. Oh, they're olive oil cakes. If you haven't tried olive oil cake, it's really easy to make, and they're very moist. Olive oil adds a lot of richness and moisture. And they stay moist. It's really nice. It's got lemon juice, lemon zest, 1 cup honey, ground ginger, baking soda, almond flour. Is it all almond flour? Is it a mix? It's all almond flour. Interesting. Usually, or often, it's mixed with wheat flour. That is interesting. Apricot spelt Linzer cookies. It's right there. And, oops, these are vegan dark chocolate strawberry fudge. Oh my goodness gracious. So it's fudge and then it's actually got fresh strawberries glazed on top. And these are your Linzer cookies. Linzer usually means raspberry and almond, I think, or maybe it's just raspberry. Bright and sweet. Oh, this is a gluten-free option. Revitalize your seasonal tea time with this lovely bake. That is sure to add some zing to your afternoon tea. Do you guys have afternoon tea? It's a very English thing. And European. Germans have coffee and cake, coffee and kuchen. Around 4 or so. It's the same idea. Gluten-free candied grapefruit scones. Cardamom, gluten-free flour, chopped candied grapefruit peel, unsalted butter, sea salt, baking powder, heavy whipped cream. That's a pretty big teacup. Edible roses, adding beauty and flavor to afternoon tea. If you're hungry, just go pick some roses. Rose petal and vanilla butter. Wow. You can make rose petal butter. Spread it on your scones. There's that dog. Without fail. Is that very loud? I can't tell. A new take on afternoon tea in Boulder, Colorado. It's very beautiful. I've been there. It's got the Rockies right on your back door. Let's see. Tucked away in Boulder's University Hill neighborhood, Alice in Rose is an enchanting escape for those who appreciate thoughtfully curated menus featuring scratch-made pastries and locally sourced ingredients. That's the interior there. Suti and Company. If the clean Nordic aesthetic inside this historic cottage off Pearl Street Mall doesn't make you swoon, well, there's always the signature shortbread pastries with their traditional and top secret recipes and charming nomenclature. is named after my grandmother, says Suti, co-founder, owner, and head chef Andrea Uzorowski, who grew up in Copenhagen before training in European Michelin-starred kitchens. When Andrea opened Suti in 2022, she aimed to create a space where everyone could slow down, adding that sleek designed features are meant to feel like a warm hug. It's very kind of serene, pretty setting. Nice windows, table by the windows. Wow, look at the exterior. This is a different place. Boulder, Dushanbe Tea House, 2 blocks south of central Boulder's acclaimed pedestrian mall. The Dushanbe Tea House is a popular destination. Step into another world while marveling at the immaculate hand-carved architectural features. And look at what caught my eye. Look at the outside. Look at that tile work. It's like something in Italian you might see, or France or something, Portugal. It's gorgeous. Forget the tea, just go sit again. The Chitra collection's recent silverware acquisitions. That's gorgeous. On the underside of the tete-a-tete tray is engraved, presented by David Laidlaw to his daughter Hannah and her husband Robert Murdoch on the 25th anniversary of their marriage, 6th June 1879. 1879. Look at the condition it's in. It's beautiful. Here's some other pieces. It's Norwegian spoon caddy. Coach silver. Where's this from? Late 19th century British pieces here.